Hi babes, how are you? If you're new, welcome. My name is Michelle, and today we're going with a very requested reading on what really happened to Gabby Petito. You guys know the Netflix documentary, and this is what inspired this viewer and my beautiful follower to ask me this. So we're gonna take a quick look at what could happen. I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to be resonating with everybody. Please keep in mind that the roles and energies could be inverted. A friendly reminder that these readings are always for your entertainment purposes only, and everything said and mentioned is always allegedly. You're always provided with legal disclaimers at the beginning of every video in English and Spanish. And with this said, let's move forward. Let's see. Today is Friday, guys. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Let's see. Let me move this to over here a little bit. Okay, there we go. We got a little bit more space. I'm running out of space, by the way, because a lot of cards, but okay. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, I see. 9 of Swords. Oh, 5 of Wands. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups and King of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry. The Sun and overall energy. The 9 of Cups in reverse, and at the bottom the Tower. So we got Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got Leo. We got Pisces, Cancer. Libra, Aquarius energy. So so allegedly he could have been in the closet. Okay, so allegedly he could have some sort of tendencies, allegedly, that he could have been in the closet, right? So he dated her because allegedly he could have been bi, right? So he did like her, but allegedly he started to disliking her because it's like he wanted to be her, right? So allegedly because he couldn't be her, he started to control her. And because allegedly she was in love, she was young, and she deep down thought he could change, allegedly she allowed it to happen, but she knew that it was wrong. And every time things happen between them, she will tell him, if you do this again, allegedly, right, I'ma leave. And he will cry, allegedly. He will promise the world like usual behavior, and she will buy it. He allegedly will be good for a couple of days and then go right back at it. Kind of like, it felt like immediately. So allegedly there's a huge chance that allegedly he could have been bi, and then he was allegedly in the closet, into where it seems like he had like a lot of anger, a lot of upset energies, and really nothing made it happy. So allegedly he was happy at the beginning of the relationship, then he wasn't, and then he stayed in the relationship because it was money. It was somehow, it seemed like financial blessings when it comes to staying within this connection for him, allegedly. You could say whatever, but the cards shows that allegedly the reason why he stayed, regardless of these allegations that I'm seeing with the cards, allegedly he just saw it as it was money. So that's why allegedly he stayed. Now things got hectic more and more, into allegedly he was starting to use not only force but also objects to allegedly towards her when they were arguing. Okay, allegedly he was using objects to cause harm onto her. Allegedly it started allegedly just pushes and physically, allegedly, and then it escalated into where she started to be afraid, allegedly, before everything went down. Allegedly she could have seen something on his phone like a month prior or so, but allegedly she either or didn't say anything to anybody, or she said something to someone, but it's irrelevant at this point, right? But she saw something on the phone or something, and he got very defensive, and allegedly then he started crying, and then he started like allegedly saying that he needs to be healed or whatever. So he was allegedly hiding something very deeply within him. He was allegedly afraid to be looked down upon by family members, allegedly, or society, or the people that he hang out with. And he started to develop this resentment towards himself and her, because allegedly he saw her as, she's so free, she can do whatever she wants, but I have to hide things, which he didn't have to, but allegedly he felt he had to. That's where the anger came from. With the Two of Swords, there was no questions here allegedly that she wanted to leave, but allegedly she didn't know how, because she was allegedly afraid he would use force, and allegedly she thought he had power as well. So she felt like she was alone, allegedly. Allegedly, there is a sense on his side, a female figure that seems to be older, that we can allegedly call it as some sort of like guardian figure that happens to be female, allegedly, that wasn't unaware. She was not allegedly unaware. This female energy on his side, allegedly, that seems to be represented with the card as a guardian, allegedly, that holds a lot of care and respect towards this guy, and vice versa from him towards her. Reading between the lines, guys. So with this said, this lady, female energy, according to this card, allegedly, she was not unaware of his alleged tendencies, because allegedly he showed that on the early teen years, but allegedly she thought it was a phase, or he even thought it was a phase, so, or confusion. So allegedly she did not feel like surprise over this. I do see allegedly the girlfriend Gabby told her about what she found, and allegedly she did not respond, but allegedly she told him about it, right? That's when he found out entirely that she wasn't really feeling it, because allegedly she wasn't feeling the fact that he could have been, right? Because physically, allegedly, it does not show that he did anything, allegedly, at the time, but allegedly, phone-wise, there was compromising stuff, allegedly, that she found on a lock folder, allegedly. And how do you unlock it? With a simple password that allegedly she knew. That's when she realized, allegedly, she was not gonna marry him. She told him, allegedly, that I don't want to marry you, you hold too many secrets, I don't want to be here. Not only that, but also the physical harm that allegedly he kept on putting her through, and escalated to, she did not have a phone on her, allegedly, because he will control that too, allegedly, because he did not want her to contact her parents, allegedly, and get her out of it, because allegedly, not only in his head, allegedly she hold some sort of like information that could come back and bite him if he did not act correctly, but allegedly he also loses the one female, for example, that will take every single treatment he will put her through, and that is allegedly how he's seen her. What else happened the night or the day that he decided to unalive this girl? This poor beautiful girl. She was so beautiful, guys. I saw in the documentary. She was so beautiful, so full of life, and it's such an unfair situation. May she be in heaven resting, because I just can't. You know, like, you see her on the videos and you want to hug her. Like, I seen her and I'm like, I would have saved her. Like, I would have like, hey, let's go to the police. Let's do this, you know? And it's like all the things that you think of, like, what you could have done, because she didn't deserve that. She deserved a long, perfect life. Okay, so sorry, my mind was itchy. So allegedly, he allegedly could have had a communication allegedly between him, right, and two older people. Is represented as an older female, an older gentleman that allegedly seems to be connected on his side, on his energies, right? So allegedly, and again, reading between the lines, he talked to these people, and allegedly they start like, what are you gonna do? She don't want to stay with you no more. Allegedly, Gabby wanted an amicable breakup. She still wanted to remain friends, allegedly, and also because she knew that allegedly he could get very violent at one point. So allegedly she wanted to keep it amicable, and also in the back of her head she was thinking, is this worth it? Can he change? Because it's a normal thought that a lot of people have, especially when you love someone, right? So with this said, it seems like he had allegedly a conversation with this, and it's like they seen this beautiful girl as a asset in a property allegedly. So it was like, you cannot let her do this, you cannot let her do that allegedly, and that is the mentality I see represented in the cards. And it was like a obviously toxic, addictive, unhealthy connection allegedly. And also it seems like allegedly he could have been also taking it's heavy medicine allegedly, but allegedly it wasn't prescribed to him. Allegedly he just had it for whatever reason allegedly. So it was making him unstable allegedly as well. So whenever they realized that she no longer was the little puppet that he wanted her to be allegedly, they started to see that she was standing up, that she was not changing her mind. That's when they're like, well, what are we gonna do, right? So allegedly, when the argument, there was again allegedly a conversation, right, into where he was trying to convince her allegedly to stay hold on guys, stay with him and all that, and she was like allegedly saying, no, I'm done, Brian, I'm done, allegedly. And he started to get heated, and she could have said allegedly like, I'm gonna tell whoever about this and that. And he allegedly like saw red pretty much, and he allegedly strangled her because allegedly he wanted her to shut up because she said something allegedly that he got very triggered. And he's like trying to, I see his hands going around her neck, right? One hand allegedly go around her neck allegedly, and one going on her mouth like that. And then he continued to press more, and allegedly she passes out. Then this again allegedly I see some sort of thought like she's gonna call the cops, I'm gonna go to jail, blah blah blah, because allegedly she was not unalive yet. And I do see, can we clarify this real quick? Hold on guys. Yep, I do see that he allegedly grabs a sharp object allegedly, and he assumes that he allegedly, what he claimed in his head, finished the job allegedly, takes her to a nearby hill, mountain, whatever you want to call it allegedly, and he leaves her there. Now he allegedly knew, like I said, the cars, and you know they talked about it too, the car shows that she was not unalived allegedly, she was still breathing heavily. But allegedly he said to himself and to her allegedly before he left that I am sorry, and that somebody was going to come get her, because allegedly he thought that where he left her allegedly it was a walking trail, that allegedly some sort of hiker was going to find her, call the cops, call the ambulance, and she was going to be fine. And allegedly he left her like that, with that thought. Now allegedly, did he knew where he left her was a trail walking path? No, he did know it was not a normal place to allegedly go walk as usual, allegedly. And it was, yes, it's going to be hikers, but it's going to be 1 chance out of 10, right? So allegedly, he does leave her there with that mentality, allegedly. Goes back. And I do see that was something that he was saying to himself, so he didn't feel as guilty. Weird. And allegedly, that's where he left her. But he knew that it was 1 chance out of 10. Yes, he knew that, allegedly. He knew that, allegedly. And that's why, allegedly, according to the cards, allegedly, one of the possibilities of what this happened, allegedly. Then he hid, and the rest is history. Is he alive or dead? Can you tell me, Mother Lilith, if he is alive or dead? So allegedly he is not dead. Okay, he's not dead. Allegedly, he is in a different country, most likely allegedly Europe, in a very tiny village, allegedly. And again, allegedly he's not dead. He's not obviously in the United States. It seems like allegedly a feminine energy, according to the cards, a representation of the card, is taking care of it, allegedly, and money-wise as well. But is he in the United States? No. Is he hiding? Yes, allegedly he is. He changed everything, and he most likely is living the life he wanted to live to begin with, allegedly. And does he feel bad? No, he does not feel bad, allegedly. He does not. He justified everything in his head, and allegedly he's in a very small village in Europe or any other part of the world. But allegedly, is he in the United States? No. Is he dead? Allegedly, according to the cards, entertainment purposes only, the whole reading, he's allegedly not dead. Which, again, I know there's a lot of people conspiring about that, and I see why. Now, the question that I know it will follow up, will they find him? It's going to be unlikely, not impossible, but unlikely. But I do see if they were to find him, he's going to live a long life, which unfortunately this beautiful girl did not get to live. You know what I'm saying? So I do see that, yes, he could get caught, but even if he's 60, 70, 80, 50, 40, he lived a long life, allegedly, when this girl should have lived her life, and allegedly he took it. And I gotta use this word, so this, entertainment purposes only. This is entertainment. This is allegedly, So let's see the overall energy. Please leave a voicemail, which is a representation. Which is a representation of avoiding. You are here. Yes, he is on Earth. Allegedly, he is alive. Allegedly, memories comfort us. You see. He even created new memories. Take care of yourself. It's not a big deal. You see, this is allegedly his energies. And I am not always an angel. Obviously, you fail, so what? So allegedly he's like starting over. I'm gonna do better. So allegedly that is it. I hope you guys like the reading. I hope you give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you want me to do another, crime reading, inspired reading for entertainment purposes only, the whole thing, right? Allegedly, I can definitely do it. Don't forget again to like and subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram. I'm also on Clipper, in this new app called Clipper. I'm on Lemonade. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. Sorry if I said it twice. I'm on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, and I do offer personal readings where you can book. It's on my website in the description box below, or in my Instagram. You're gonna find the links for that. Thank you so very much, you guys, and have an amazing day. Blessings.